welcome to the Overly Opinionated Podcast. Recipes of Fallen Kings, Queens, and In-Betweens.
And free the guys.
And Stop Cop City. Also, let's try to be a good human. And shout out to who? Let's say the nurses and doctors, man. As a matter of fact, big shout out to the people who went to school and became nurses and doctors. Life-changing folks out there. We appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, hit subscribe if you haven't, and ring the notifications bell. Make sure you know when we drop new content and help out the channel. It is also free. Also, for the people who hit me up on a regular basis about the pod, drop a comment. There are many places you can drop a comment, and I appreciate you hitting me up. But because you hit me up, I know that you have thoughts. Would love to see them in the comments. If we would average 5 comments every episode, that would help us greatly. And I know 5 of y'all are going to talk to me about this episode. So leave a comment. Appreciate, even if it just says like great episode. That's
simple.
Really appreciate it. We are late on everything because we record ahead of time. It's just the way that this works. But Drake Drake wants to talk about some shit, I think.
Nah, I want you to know I didn't listen to this
At all?
No.
You still have not?
I still have not.
Okay.
But I don't normally listen to anything he drops until months later. And then people drop that I'd rather listen to besides Drake. So it's like, yeah.
So you're under a rock on this one?
Yeah, for sure. And then based on what I do know, I feel like the angle is lame. Like some shit, I just call him short.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, and I would agree with you about that. There's plenty.
Yeah.
There is plenty in there.
Yeah, I'm
telling you.
So
there's plenty in there.
I have to be interested. Is it good?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying there was plenty of just short jokes.
No. There's plenty in there.
Really?
You should have yourself a listen.
For real?
You should have yourself a listen, yeah. Yeah.
What is making you say this? I know real ain't make you say this.
No, I wasn't expecting.
You know you go listen to this every day, right?
Who?
Real.
Oh yeah. Hey, shout out Real, man.
Facts.
Yeah, that's. I'm telling you, bro. There's some shit in there. there is. I didn't accept. The thing that makes me say this is I wasn't expecting this much. Pause.
Now, does this make J. Cole a hoe? Does this make J. Cole a hoe?
No.
What does this make him though?
It makes him out of this.
Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like you'll take J. Cole over Drake, right?
Oh, musically? Yeah.
And his diss was way better. I'm assuming it was
Whose?
Drake's.
It was Drake's? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the cover, there's a couple things that push me away.
Okay.
Like, besides this nigga trying to force feed it down our throats on YouTube.
Okay.
The cover art that I know is about short jokes, right? And then it being Drake. I'm really not interested.
Yeah.
So there's a couple things that push me away from even listening to it. But you saying there's some heat in there is kind of
Yeah.
to the point like Kendrick has to respond.
For sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Does this change what you think of Kendrick if he comes like, oh, apologize or whatever?
Oh, I wouldn't say that it changed what I think of him. The same as with J. Cole. It doesn't change what I think of them, but you for sure no longer get to talk about like killing a couple rappers. I'm smoking on top 5. You don't get to do none of that no more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it up there with like the top diss?
No, but I also have a weird list of top diss tracks. We should actually talk about that.
I kind of remember some dish you told me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people sleep on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to think about what you told me because I'm gonna know it.
People don't know. No. You won't know it.
I know because you told. I feel like we talked about this off the air.
Yeah, for sure we did.
Like,
I tell as many people as will listen to me about this.
fuck, it's a cornball who had a good diss, wasn't it?
Oh no,
It's not. Who is it?
Mozzie.
Oh, yep, that old dad's video.
Yes.
Oh, that you still listen, and it's funny because you speaking about him. That's who dropped this weekend, and that's what I was listening to over that Drake shit. Like, there's no way he's about to.
I didn't love that album either.
Really?
Personally,
I didn't love it either because I feel like it's the same thing for me. Like, I feel like he's not growing up, and that's weird for me to say.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm betraying him only because. This is so weird.
You are so personable with the
sorry.
people that you listen to.
He's dropping the same things. I like them. What made me start listening to him. But because I don't see no change, it's like, why am I still listening to him? Like, what is he, 30 still gangbang? Like, I get it, it's a way of life, but it's like, bro, like, you got money now, you don't have to do this. Like, this shit should be over with. But I didn't fall in love with it either.
There was a couple tracks on there.
It's high.
I don't know why, but Mozzie, Mozzie, and Selly Rue can't make a bad song.
I knew that was going to be.
They can't make a bad
song. What was
song.
it, Active Food?
Yeah, they cannot make a bad song. Am I wrong? They can't. What is this? The fourth one? No misses.
No,
4 for 4.
Now that you pointed that out, because you pointed that out on his last one, because I told you I wasn't a big fan, and I do catch myself singing the verses.
Yep. But yeah, so there's a lot of argument about what the best diss song of all time is, and people who are from New York love New York music, and God bless y'all. Not my vibe for the most part. Hit 'Em Up is one of the most disrespectful songs of all time.
I knew it was up there because I still quote him today.
Yeah.
Just on the random, at least once a week.
Yeah.
So it has to be, for me, it has to be number one.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of him. It has to be number one.
Yeah. I can't call it number one. I think the disrespect factor when it comes to beef.
Yeah.
When it comes to like rap beef specifically, the disrespect factor ranks highly. And that is one of the most disrespectful songs. But Mozzie he took it to another level.
Does videos matter for you?
I don't want to say that they do, but that's kind of the only way that you can listen to these two songs.
Yeah. Now, I say that because some people's like, their diss is not really good, I guess.
Yeah.
But their actions in the video is like, no, bro, you wilding.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, calm down. Like,
yeah.
So it's hard to rank those when like the actual song is just dog shit. But that's why I asked you those videos, man.
Yeah, I guess it's weird because I wouldn't say that the first Mozzie song. So there's two Mozzie disses that go together. The first one, I wouldn't say that it's like a good song. I found it when everyone just discovered what's that called?
Blah.
No. It's the big one, the Sleepwalking. When everyone just discovered Sleepwalking. So I'm going through listening to all the Mozzie music that you can find, and I found this joint where he is literally just talking about like his hood, like violence in his hood specifically. And he is talking about niggas who died. He is talking about how we did it.
What's crazy about it is you can see the video and know he's not lying.
Bro.
That's awesome. So the videos do play a very important role.
The only reason that I think the videos play a role is because in the second video, he brings up, like in the chorus, he's saying, I told the truth, which was the name of the first diss. And then he talks about how niggas got killed over him telling the truth, but he was just being honest. And he talks about it all again. He's like, oh, I heard your homie died. We popped him. I'm just being honest. Like, bro, that you can't talk like this.
Yeah.
You cannot talk like that. And yeah, Mozzie definitely found himself on a list of best diss tracks out there. With I'm just being honest, that shit is absolutely insane. But I don't know if you know this. My wife is actually the one who brought this to my attention. Chris Brown has a diss song out right now.
Yes, and I hear it's better than Drake's.
When you say better, if you mean significantly more disrespectful, yeah, you're right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You listen to it?
No, but TikTok exists. So my wife's been telling me about it for probably 4 days now.
Yeah.
Haven't heard anything about it. Went on TikTok for the first time in like a week and a half, and just a clip of someone reacting to one of the things he said popped up, and it was disrespectful enough for me to click on the little search. Thing. So I click on it, and it played like the most disrespectful part.
He wilding. Can you beef with Chris Brown?
Yes,
you can.
I can beef with anybody that say this to me. I can beef with literally anybody.
What was that?
Yeah, so like imagine somebody tells you that they fucked your bitch, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not beefing with you about that.
Okay.
Imagine somebody saying that they fucked your ex bitch. Not beefing with you about that. Personally, that's just not how I move. Mm-hmm. This nigga said, yeah, R.I.P. Takeoff, he was a real nigga and everybody wishes it was you. Okay, all right. Okay. I gotta find you. I gotta find you now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they really are beefing.
Bro, I don't know if Quavo. I think Quavo might have felt the way that you feel. Like, it's Chris Brown. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, bro, no one says this. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be the nerdiest motherfucker on the planet. You say that shit to me, I'm gonna act like you a gangster. Like, it's over now.
Now, you are 100% right. But, damn, it's Chris Brown, though. Like,
who gives a shit?
Like,
who gives a shit?
It's hard to take some. Now, I'm not calling him no poo butt by any means, all right? But these are just two different cultures. You agree, though, right?
Yeah.
Migos and then Chris Brown. Like, nigga, you dance. Like,
yeah.
Y'all just not in the same place.
Sure.
So it's like, how do you acknowledge him?
You don't think that matters at all, though? He said everybody wishes it was you. No, bro. No. No
one wishes that, though.
Don't give a fuck.
Damn.
You don't get to talk about my mans like that. That's facts. Like, you don't get to talk about.
Do you think he threw shade on his mans?
No, he didn't. But you don't get to bring that up in no light. Like, you don't get to say that to me.
Even though there's no disrespect?
How is there not?
He ain't disrespecting you.
You wish I was dead. You wish I traded places with somebody who I lost.
So now time out.
Yeah.
If he said, I wish you was dead, you're not beefing with him over that.
Right.
So why?
Because you're bringing up, like,
not in a bad way, though.
A trauma. No. There's not a good way to bring this up. Like, you can't name me a good way to bring up that I lost my fucking uncle, bro. No, man. No. I don't even know why you're doing the gymnastics right now. Like, that's just wild. You don't get to do that.
Gotcha. But wouldn't it make it corny if you make a song responding to him, though?
Oh, yeah. No. I did not say anything. I did not say anything about a song.
Hey, no keep it rap?
No, sir. No, sir.
Damn.
No.
Damn. So all he's about to do is bring up what he did to Rihanna, though. Bring that back to light, probably. What else you gonna bring? He's a cokehead or some shit?
I don't know, man, but that was definitely...
Damn, niggas is beefing.
It was crazy because I was telling my wife about Drake's beef once it actually got released.
Yeah.
And she didn't give a fuck. She don't fuck with Drake. And then she was like, oh, is this that response, like, that's on TikTok right now? I was like, I have no idea. I haven't been on TikTok all week. And she was like, oh, wait, that might have been Chris Brown. I was like, what? She was like, I don't know who it was, but they was talking crazy. And I'm like,
like,
probably not Chris Brown.
Yeah. Like, I love, because that's the same. Like, there's no way, like, he's howling on the track. Like,
yeah, he lost his fucking mind.
Like, did you actually listen to the whole thing or no?
I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I didn't really have to.
That's enough.
There's 15 seconds where he's saying some shit that you don't say.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I agree. We don't got to talk about Drake the whole time. I would encourage you to listen. What's fucked up is there's usually a lull when we talk about shit. So like we talk about shit and then nothing happens for a good while. Like we talked about the Kendrick shit when it was brand new to us.
Yeah.
And we released that episode a week later. And it was like, oh, the J. Cole shit is the thing that happened. And it's like, oh, damn. So we talked about the J. Cole thing. We haven't recorded in a week.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks later, and then Drake does something. And it's like, when we release this next week, Kendrick done already responded. Fucking Chris Brown got a Drake diss track now.
Now, because you told me Drake's diss is kind of some heat.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because someone said, like, it was some dick ride saying Kendrick's silence was like, a win, I guess, for Kendrick. So it was some meat riot and shit like that, bro. So that shit's kind of funny to me now because if Drake really responded with some heat, like some control type shit, like yeah, you got to bring your fucking A game.
It's not really control type shit, but it is fire. It is fire. It's not the same as control because I feel like control was unexpected and pretty much unprovoked. This ain't unprovoked. This is a response.
Was back to back good?
No, but yes. I think we have a different view of rap disses when they happen because it's just like, oh shit, this is happening right now. And I don't deny that that's a thing. I actually like that because it is happening and I do enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy the sparring, but like some of these disses aren't even really like you're not going at a nigga for real.
Yeah.
Drake is going at niggas.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you that for sure. He's going at niggas. And I know that we were talking in the group chat about how, like, if you don't release a song, are you really participating? Drake is. And I see now, I see more what Rel was saying. Drake is making this more than just, like, putting songs out and dissing you.
How though?
He's posting shit on Instagram on a daily basis.
Daily
basis. Egging on Kendrick. Posting pictures of his manager when his manager used to work for OVO. Basically, like,
okay.
Yeah.
He really sent the shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then he put out like an AI diss track, which...
So that was real with Snoop and...
Tupac? Yeah.
Telling him to respond?
Yeah.
Okay. No, he really here to play.
Yes.
I
Yes,
fuck with
very
that.
much so, yes.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Do you even know what this is over?
Yeah.
What?
They don't like each other because they both lay claim to like some best rapper situation.
Is that really what this is over?
Yeah.
That's weird. No, that's weird. I think that's weird.
I think Drake has to do this.
Why?
Because he's a goofball. Everyone sees Drake as, oh, that's just Drake. That's just Drake.
But career-wise, he's doing better than Kendrick.
Rap does not respect money nearly as much as we respect. Like rap music, like he's in the black culture, he's the outcast. He's the outcast of this whole thing.
He been through this though.
Exactly.
Even with Pusha T.
But this is why whenever someone pulls his card, he feel like he got to show the fuck out. He's like, no, I'm here too, you guys. And he says, you guys, you know.
Wow. So is Kendrick posted anything?
Well, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Again, I don't keep up with Drake almost.
I don't keep up with anything.
So I heard these things, but
Yep.
again, I didn't know if there was just rumors or nothing. Like, people be thirsty as fuck.
I found it on Reddit. Like, I can't remember what popped up first, but I saw something, and it said something about him posting pictures of someone. So I went to Instagram and just searched him real quick.
Yeah.
And his story, he's definitely like...
I don't give a fuck what he do, but I love the way he's moving.
Oh, you talk about the pettiness?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with
No,
that.
he is full-blown petty style.
That
right
makes
now.
me think like you're not hesitant to do like
Oh,
I
not at
really
all.
want this.
Yeah,
like
he
I
does.
fuck with that.
He does. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let it play out before I give any. No, I'll say this. What are we? 20 minutes in. I will say, on the AI diss track, he was trying to get ahead of what Kendrick might say, and he was like, "Oh, you should say that he likes younger women, because that'll work." And I'm thinking to myself like, "Hey, yo, man, it would like that would work. It would still work." Like,
No, that's weird. No, that's weird. No, especially the video I showed you. No,
exactly.
It's really weird.
And
bro.
you see, I didn't know anything about
Yeah.
that. And there's, since that diss track came out, or that diss post came out, people have been like, a lot of these things have been resurfacing, and it's like, yeah, gang, it still works. It's still
Facts.
like when he's like, "Oh, what are you gonna say?" Yep, he's gonna say that, and we're all gonna believe it. Like, we're all still going to buy into that 100%.
Now I have a question. Did Drake say anything that says like we not keeping it rap anymore?
Not unless you're Metro Boomin.
All right. So Kendrick can still keep it rap.
Oh yeah.
Like I was gonna say, because again, where Kendrick comes from, like these two shouldn't be. This not beef.
Yeah.
You feel me though, right?
Okay. Kinda, but not really. Like, I don't feel like neither one of them is like gangbanging. Like, neither one of them is a hood nigga. Which is, I think,
One
was
is
kind
not
of
no more. One is not no more, man. No way Kendrick is not.
You got talking to the.
No way. You're right. I'm sorry. No way Kendrick is not. Kendrick just not no more.
Nah, he was never in that, and he even says so in a lot of his. I know you don't listen to Kendrick, but like, that was his whole point. Good kid, mad city. He's a good kid from a mad city. Like, that's the whole point. The weird thing is that Kendrick never pretended to be a tough guy, like, ever. And when he talks crazy, he's talking crazy about rap. Like, he's talking. It's not like he's saying like, "I will actually murder you." What I find weird is that Drake I think Drake thinks he's tough. Like, I think Drake thinks we all think he's a tough guy. Like, the way that he be talking is like, "Hey, bro,
He's so cringe.
you're not." Hey, man,
Like, this is definitely.
this is a safe space.
He should be beefing with Chris Brown.
Aubrey.
Like, that's what makes sense to me, bro. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm throwing shade by
Chris
saying
Brown
that.
is a blood, bro. Nah, but he is though, right?
Bro, listen,
Nah, but he
bro.
is.
This nigga was in Stump the Yard, bro.
I just want to say, like when I'm listening to some of these things, because sometimes it sounds to me like Drake is responding to Kendrick by saying like, "Come on, man, you not like that," and I'm like, "This is a safe space for everybody." Aubrey, this is a safe space for everyone involved. Like, we are rapping here, right?
Yeah, he's just too cringe for me, bro.
Yeah, and I get that.
Like,
I get that. It's definitely great to listen to, man. I'm hyped up about this. Seriously, I'm enjoying this a lot.
wow.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this
I'm gonna
a lot.
listen to it.
Yeah,
my
please
ride home,
do.
bro.
Please do. I'm enjoying this
I
a
even
lot.
added it to my library because it's Kendrick. It has something to do with Kendrick.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm never really be so, but I'm gonna give it a listen for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
though, bro.
enjoying this a lot. I would like to have a reaction channel for things like this, but you make that impossible.
Fuck you.
You make that impossible.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, it's possible.
No.
It's like coming back from a 3-1 lead. It's possible, but
Yes, it is just like that. Only one team has done it. Yeah, that shit don't work for everybody, man. We would get
but also
demonetized.
So time out. It's also hard for you because you don't be interested.
Yeah, I don't care about
don't
much.
don't just throw this on me.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, I think it could definitely be like, we could set this up so that you being in tune with things and having a Twitter and such, you could bring things to my attention and be like, all right, we about to react to this, and like, you get a true natural reaction out of me, and then you give your thoughts on it. but like your thoughts just be left field.
Gotcha. So you're not meaning it's like we react to something the same. Like if I see something, I know you haven't seen it. Oh yeah, bet. Now that is because I feel like I'm more in tune like what's up to date.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that would make a lot more sense then.
But it's not a thing. Like we can't do it because you're gonna be like, no, that bitch is stupid, right? Like, oh, whoa, guy.
I definitely would make a comment, and you would know what side I'm on.
Yeah.
Because like when we did the Am I the Asshole, I was I feel like I was cool.
Yeah, you was cool.
Yeah,
that wasn't our show. Oh, we got another one of those.
Valid.
I think.
Yeah, you did tell me.
I think we're doing it again.
That is valid though. Shout out to Pretty Social.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. But yeah, I was watching a reaction channel. The way that I found out that any of this beef shit was happening was a reaction channel. I was like, oh man, this would kind of be dope. Like this would be a cool way to hear something like this for the first time. But I mean, you would get us out of here. You would get us out of here quick as fuck.
Do people really think I say crazy shit?
I would rather not have that conversation. I mean, a couple weeks ago. You're nasty. But I did want to talk about. I wanted to talk about one of the reactions or one of the videos that I saw on a reaction channel, and this has to do with why I think that we couldn't have one. The prompt, and they probably asked, I think, like 50 people this. It might even be more than that. How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10? And a lot of people were given like caveat answers, like, oh, I think and I feel like I'm a 1, but I'm probably no less than a 4 because I mean we live in the culture where the da 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 da. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think you would answer that question honestly. How racist are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Five.
Really?
Yeah.
5?
It depends on my day.
So is
on
5 your average?
I would say 4 or 5, yeah.
And then that means that the low end would be 1, or the low end would be 2 or 3.
That's not racist, right? 1 and 2 is
1 isn't racist.
okay. All right.
And then the high range would be 7 or 8 then, yeah?
I'm going to change it. I'm going to go 3, but my high end would be 6 to 7. So my 6 or 7 is if I'm affected by it.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Why?
I think your average is higher than 3.
Really?
Yeah. Your average reaction to anything that could possibly... Okay.
I want to change that because being racist is not just showing it. So I'll give you that. You're right.
You're saying the racist thoughts you have?
I'm 6. Yeah, I'm 6.
Got it.
Yeah, but I respect people though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 6.
I got it. It sounds hilarious hearing you say I'm 6, but yeah, that's yeah,
that is crazy.
That is.
Yeah.
I actually like that answer.
6
from you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6.
Yeah.
Because now, if you go off what I say to people,
I need you to talk more into the mic, bro.
If you go off what I say to people, I got to be like 3. I may say some crazy shit to people. But
who are you when you say to people?
People I know.
Well, if it's people you know, you're way higher than a fucking 6. You're a 10 out of 10 if we go off of what you say to the people that you know.
Which means I don't race. You don't racist. No, see, I gotta change it. No, I can't be.
You are flip flopping more than anybody.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Can I tell you why? If I'm racist towards these people, I don't like them.
Okay.
And that is not my case with people.
Okay.
So I can't.
The only
Prejudice. Holler at me.
What?
I know that's crazy. That's our episode name. But yeah, I'm not racist. So I got to go one.
What I'm saying is when you talk to like me, my wife, the homies, your racism scale
For real?
is crazy. What do you mean for real?
By saying y'all, is that why? Like comments like that?
I mean, that's definitely a part of it.
But that
like,
means I don't like them though, right?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
If you racist, you don't like that group of people.
I don't know if that's the case.
For real?
Yeah. But I mean, you definitely be talking crazy about people.
I talk crazy about everyone though.
Exactly. Yes.
So
yes, you do. I don't think that saves you from being racist. I don't think that is I don't think that's a defeater to racism. And I feel that my answer would probably be an average 4 and a high 6, because I just have like prejudice thoughts about everyone. Like I buy into stereotypes.
We all do.
If we're painting with a broad enough brush.
There is no way people can tell me they don't. And I believe it.
For the most part, I give people, like individuals, the benefit of the doubt. But there are just some stereotypes that are right, man. Like I told you, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, like the stereotype that I fall victim to 100% of the time. Like there's a lot of times where I'm like, yeah, black people would not consider me black because I don't fuck with this or I fuck with this, shit like that. Fried chicken is just it every time. Fried chicken is it every time. Every single fucking time. Like as
You
long
for sure
as,
a February person.
yeah, bro. Like as long as that shit is done, like throughout, there's not a bad piece of fried chicken. Like that's just like you got me, bro. You fucking got me. You got me. And I hate enjoying it as much as I do too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Damn, that
I
was
mean,
right.
I look, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was right. Yeah, I feel you. So now when you say closer to high end 6, is that what like pause like comes out?
Yeah. But I don't have much of like I don't have like an internal monologue about other people too often that I don't say out loud.
I feel like I don't either though. Cuz I feel like I would just say it.
A couple weeks ago when we was arguing, you said that that's not the case. Because you have ideas of people that you won't say out loud because you know that would hurt the people that you would say it to.
I'm trying to think of strangers though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you were saying in the episode where we argued.
So, okay. Yes. Because you're right. So, and that I feel like that would make me less racist for some reason. Not saying it.
Okay.
Because I'm not
I understand why you feel that way.
I'm not trying to be hateful, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
I think you have a good argument in there.
bro, I feel like you have to hate them to be racist though, right? You have to not like that kind.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's how that goes.
what is the
I'm open to being wrong, but
and then if that is the case, I'm not racist, bro.
okay.
I gotta
Zero.
be one.
A 1.
Zero.
You're a 1
I'm
average.
open to be wrong. Like
You're a 1 average is what you're saying, if that's the case.
Somebody can prove me wrong.
But what I'm saying is if you have to hate the people in order to be racist.
Yeah, I'm not racist.
I'm
not racist.
You're a 1 average and high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because let me see who I hate though. Hold on. Before I
Let me see who I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, gang, it's impossible you're a 1.
No.
It's what you just said that disqualifies you. You're disqualified. Let me see who I hate.
No, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's not a race. That's not a race.
We bleep that.
That's not a.
They don't know what I
But
said.
that's not a race.
They don't know what I said.
That
It don't
count.
really matter.
Remember I said, holler at me when we talk about prejudice?
Yeah.
See, we're talking about race here though.
Okay.
I can't. No, I'm not, bro.
Okay.
But
all right.
yeah, 8.
So the way that they set this video up, they asked mostly white people at the beginning. They sprinkled in some Asian folks, and there were a couple white people who you could feel their wokeness, and they were trying to put their woke foot forward. And it was kind of like, well, I must be at least a 4.5 because, like I was raised in a system of white supremacy and systemic racism.
Do you respect that?
Sure. But then there were like, oh, I'm a 1 for sure.
And those are the high nines.
There are some people, like my friends think that like I've had slip ups before, and then they asked like what the slip ups were, and she was like, well, she's Egyptian, so I told her that she believes in like one of her gods is a cat, and the producer of the show was like, I think you might need to reevaluate your number. But what was corny was they put all the black people at the end, and it was probably 6 or 7 black people in a row that was like, black people can't be racist. And I'm like, fuck. Like,
they fell victim.
You know what the question is. And I'm not even here to have the argument of whether black people can be racist or not. This is the Overly Opinionated podcast, so my opinion is that, yeah, you can. But, like, I understand the argument that they can't. I understand it. Mm-hmm. You know the question they're asking.
Yeah.
And you're just avoiding that question altogether.
That's an answer in itself, though. Bruh.
No, it isn't.
Oh, no, you tripping.
No, it isn't.
You're tripping. Why do you think so?
Why do I think what?
Why do you think it's not an answer already by them saying black people can't be racist? Because
what you're doing here is you're accepting a stereotype. You're like, these Hotep niggas is all racist against white people. Daria, you didn't just say that?
No, I'm
not doing that.
Listen, but they are, though. If they think they can't be racist, bro, like, come on, that's crazy.
Dude, this is perfect. That was a perfect situation.
They moving different, and you know it.
Sure, man, but I think that they are just, from what I saw, and the only inferences I'm going to make are the ones that were given to me, they're just avoiding the question. And I don't love that, because the whole point is to, like, acknowledge and interact with the possibility that you're racist, and they're just like, nope. It's like, you missed it. You missed the opportunity here. Like, we're all doing it. You might as well, And they're just like, not possible.
But I feel like there's a reason, though. Now, I don't feel like there is a reason, though. Because there normally are.
Yeah, I don't see it that way.
Yeah. It's like clear to me, too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear. Because
like, it's not even possible you're wrong.
No, because why not just say 1?
Okay.
But instead you justify like,
well, I can tell you the reason that they don't say 1 is because they genuinely believe what they're saying. Like, they have a definition of the word racism that it just defines them out of the possibility of being racist. And I get it. I get that. I get what you're saying, man.
Do they move different? The ones who believe that you know?
I don't know that I know anyone that says that.
I know a white guy who says
Not
it.
like personally.
Yeah, I know a white guy who says it, but because he got mixed sign. I think it's weird. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah. He sometimes like to play both sides of the fence. And I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. We got some other shit, though, to get to. You wanted to talk about rice.
Yeah.
This is an interesting transition, but let's go. Let's talk about rice.
White rice, people cook
We need to, like, there need to be like a commercial break in between those.
So let's say your lady.
We don't see rice color.
Let's say your lady cooks some plain old white rice with butter.
Okay.
It gets left out on the stove.
Okay.
One night.
Yeah.
Is it trash?
Yeah.
For real? I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It is.
Why?
Sometimes I just get convinced of these food health things, and I know someone who went to school to be a dietitian. She knows about this shit. She also cooked food at a house that I go to every now and then. I showed up. Her man, my dog, was eating some food. It had rice. And she was like, hey, if you're not going to finish that, please throw it away. And he was like, why? And she was like, well, I made that rice 3 days ago, and rice only has a shelf life, even in the refrigerator, of 2 days.
Well,
and I, immediately curious, because I've eaten week-old rice at least 15 times in my lifetime.
Right? Yeah.
At least. And she was like, oh, it gets this, and she named the bacteria. She was like, it gets this bacteria and this bacteria within 4 hours of being, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fucking disgusting. And then I went home and Googled it, because I don't take nobody's word for shit. And she was absolutely correct. And rice is like one of the worst things that you can leave out and then eat later. It's like one of the worst.
Now, if we're talking about like house fried rice or something, that makes so much sense to me, because it's not just regular rice. It got egg, sometimes meat, all types of shit in it. But white rice, I just don't see it being a problem at all. At all. And it was left out for a few hours. It wasn't even 24 hours. It was a few hours. And my lady raised hell over it. So I went to work. It was like, do y'all throw rice away if it's been left out for a few hours? And half of them said yeah. And my mind was blown. I just thought everybody didn't mind eating whatever the fuck was on the rice. Like,
yeah,
I still don't care.
Right.
Like, I would have ate the rice even if it was like, if it wasn't refrigerated and was Chinese food and I left it out, I'm eating it.
Okay.
I don't even need to warm it up. Like, that doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
But white rice, I feel like it lasts longer for some reason. I don't know why. So I just needed your thoughts on that.
Are you open to being wrong about that?
White rice? No.
Okay.
Other rice, yeah.
Because I have conversations like this a lot where intuitively what I'm saying doesn't make sense. Like intuitively, and I used to be I'm a caveman now. I used to be a wild person. Like, I hate cold pizza. It is not food to me. But heating up pizza does not get pizza back to what pizza is.
Disagree, but yeah.
So I would just leave that shit out.
Same.
Like, I don't care when we got that pizza.
What, that's bad too?
You can't leave anything. Like, that's just not a way to keep food. You can't do that.
That doesn't sound real to me.
Now, look, the older I've gotten, the less I'm able to do things like this. But also, after having these conversations, like, you can literally just Google your question. And this is, I mean, you have so much power in your pocket. Like, you can just, that sounds crazy. Pause, bro. You can just Google, can you do this?
So,
and the answer is a result. Like, this isn't like, well, as long as, and maybe if you, and it is no. it is nigga no.
No, talk about, like, what is your comfort of, like, leaving something out? How many hours? You fall asleep?
I'm still a caveman.
But you think about it though, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, typically a minute and a half is my initial, like, microwave. Like, it don't matter what I'm eating, I'm gonna put it in for a minute and a half, check it, mix it.
Really?
Yeah. Why? What is that, low, high? What?
Low.
Okay. But what I'm saying is I check it, mix it, because my mom always taught me, like, you put it in for half the time that you want, you mix it, and then
really
put it in for the rest of the time.
We got different standards.
So I put it in for a minute and a half, and then I check it, and then sometimes I mix it, sometimes I'm like, this is fine. If it's something that was left out, or if it is 4-day-old rice, that bitch is going in for 2 immediately. That shit is going in for 2. I'm not touching it, checking it. That shit is getting cooked again.
Wow. I just realized we're different when it comes to microwave. I'm not checking anything and mixing anything in the microwave.
Oh, you're saying once
4
it
minutes,
beeps, it's a
4 minutes. This shit is good. Like, I can eat again. Like, you don't need to check it, bro. 1 minute, you're wasting your time. That's crazy to me.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, bro. I'm a 4-minute type of
minutes,
nigga,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
4 minutes?
4 minutes, bro.
No mix or nothing.
No mix, no. I don't mix anything that.
I know you get to the bottom and sometimes that shit is cold.
No.
I know it. Darian,
No.
don't fucking lie to me, bro.
No, if
Darian,
you talk
don't
about
lie
like
to me, bro.
leftovers, you just gotta thug through that. I ain't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not putting. Bro,
But it's cold, though.
I ain't cooking.
No,
all
stop lying
4
to me.
minutes. That's sometimes yes,
And Darian.
but you just accept that.
When the outside of it, so my problem. I just want you to hear my problem with this, with what you're saying. My problem with what you're saying is the fact that you throw it in for 4 minutes so that it is hot all the way through, and then
It's just
you pull
scorching.
it, and then you pull it out, and the first 7 bites is like,
Yep.
and then you get to the bottom and it's ice cold.
Now time out.
No.
Doesn't the mix make sense now though?
No,
Because it balances out,
no,
bro. Yeah.
no. That's crazy, bro.
No, yeah. I'm not a.
That's crazy.
I'm not standing by my fucking microwave, bro.
Oh yeah, like I said, sometimes a minute and a half is just gonna do.
Damn, that's
Like
wild.
sometimes a minute and a half, it just is what it is.
4
at this
minutes
point.
do every time though. That's how I feel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't,
4 minutes is wild.
I don't know anyone.
Those are the hardest noodles.
No, you tripping.
Those are the hardest noodles. 4 minutes. Darian?
No. See, I like my noodles how you cook them on the stove, and I gotta put my noodles on 6 minutes. Swear to God, bro. Yeah, those 6 minutes, bro. You're tripping.
Okay.
Anything under. Look, what time do they say?
Okay.
No, time out. What time they say cook them?
Cook what?
Noodles. It's like
No, I don't. Whoa.
All right, bougie. Nope.
You
no.
cook noodles in the microwave?
If I don't feel like boiling in the pot, yes, they has to go in 6 minutes.
I never did it.
6 minutes, get it the same way. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it takes longer. It's 3 minutes on the stove.
It does not take longer. Nah.
It's 3 minutes on the
You
stove.
gotta run the water as hot as you can, and then you go boil it. It gotta heat up. I guarantee you, my noodles will be done by the time you put them in the pot. Guarantee.
We can actually do this.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We can actually.
You're
do
wrong
this.
here.
I don't think so, bro.
Wait,
I don't think so.
You put
3
your noodles in before you boil them?
Yeah.
Oh no, you tripping. You're tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's gotta boil first, and then I put them in.
No.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
You wow, bro.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like the noodle when you like heat up noodles from the day before, them bitches be cardboard. They are back dry.
Yeah, especially like Alfredo or something. Yeah,
It's hard as fuck, ain't it? Oh, Darian, dog, that is disappointing, man.
I just stuck through that shit, bro.
Wow.
That's why when you make we make Alfredos, we make it extra saucy,
yeah.
just because of that.
Oh, because when you
Yeah, when I go to heat it up, yeah, we good.
no way, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like I'm more caveman than you then now.
Yeah. yeah.
You have a food that you like refuse to eat later on though? Like there is no leftovers? Like it's just trash?
Fries. I have not found one way that I reheat fries and I don't hate it after.
Homemade?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I like homemade fries. I can do that.
I haven't found a single way.
Mine is like noodles. If I don't like finish like a couple noodles, that shit's trash. You don't reheat.
Are you talking about ramen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that shit's dead.
If that's even an option for you, you're nasty.
But also, how are you? You make 2 packs?
If I get the packs, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a 2-pack nigga?
If I use the packs, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone should be though.
No, that's no. Nope.
I don't
That
eat
is
out the pot no more.
that
We're
is
good.
yeah, I was about to say that is a certain level of poverty that you're talking about right now. That's a telltale sign of where you stay. I know where you stay. I'm stereotyping this one.
No.
I know exactly where you stay if you do that.
That's one thing. I really don't like to, I don't try to judge a book by its cover, but I have to if you eat out the pot. I really have to every single time.
Got it out the mud, nigga.
No.
What you talking about?
Bro, grab a bowl. Like, for real. Eating out the pot is, like, really different. It's the laziest shit I know.
I'm just gonna use it again later.
Right? It's the laziest shit I know, bro. Like, you really from that.
Yeah.
If you doing that shit, you're really from that.
Yeah. Damn, ramen is so good sometimes though,
No,
bro.
for real.
That shit is so fucking good.
And I love it now because it's a choice to eat.
Yeah.
So it really do hit different.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
And I be jazzing it up now. Like,
I'm still simple, bro.
bro, we get rotisserie chicken sometimes.
Yeah.
Every time we get rotisserie chicken, I'm like, I'm having ramen today.
For real?
Every single time. If we get rotisserie chicken, they got the $5 joints at all the stores now. Just grab one of them. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure, ramen noodles today.
Yeah, I don't. So are you now? There's two type of noodles eaters: juice or no juice.
No juice.
Crazy.
Minimum. I shouldn't say no juice. Minimum juice.
Crazy.
I don't fuck with soup and I don't fuck with mess. I'm not slurping my fucking noodle, bro. I'm not slurping the noodle.
Bro, that's crazy. They get
It's not
dry.
splashing. No, they don't. I butter them.
Nah, bro, that's
butter
crazy.
'em.
Damn, nah, bro. I gotta have juice, bro. That's the best part for me.
There has to be some. There has to be some juice, but minimal juice.
Like
You can't see it.
how I drink my milk after cereal, I drink my juice after noodles. Yeah, that has to be a lot.
You know what? I'm probably a 6. You a nigga.
No.
You're black. You're black. Yeah. No, I'm 6. I'm 6 too, bro.
Bro,
I'm
I
6'2".
look forward to it, bro. Like for real, like that's the highlight of noodles for me.
I actually feel the same about the cereal milk. I'm not doing that.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you keep that shit.
That just
Yeah, you keep
blows
that
my mind, especially like some cinnamon toast crunch. That's crazy.
I'm not even eating that. Yeah, I'm good.
Like sometimes I think you don't like good food.
I understand that.
What is your go-to cereal?
And probably Captain Crunch. Or like peanut butter crunch.
There's so many better cereals than that. Like I told you, I fuck with Honey
disagree
Bunches of Oats too, though.
Yeah, facts.
That shit is some heat.
Yeah, it's better than it's supposed to be, I think.
For real.
They didn't mean for it to
Like,
be that good. That's an old person food, but it's still too good.
I fuck with Raisin Bran too, though.
Yep, me too.
Like I don't. Them old people ones is it. That
Yeah.
shit is it.
Facts. Before we get out of here, I have to bring this up because it's baseball season again, and this you just see this all the time. If you were at a baseball game and you caught a game ball, do you give it to the nearest kid? And I feel like I want your answer in particular because you have a kid. And I feel like that might change the way that you behave about this. Do you give it to the nearest kid? That's what you're supposed to do as an adult.
Am I as passionate as I am about like how daring is about basketball and football, or I'm just at a baseball game?
Let's say you're just at a this is just you.
Oh, I'll give it to a kid. I
Okay.
don't give a fuck about baseball.
Got you.
But again, if it's like if I feel the same way about football, no.
You
First
ever
come, first serve, nigga.
B62 bitch.
Get your hands up.
You ever been to a baseball game?
A rubber ducks game.
That don't count.
Or, no.
Why do you say it like that? Don't count.
Not rubber. Akron Arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you say that? You said it like that don't count.
I don't know if it's different.
You can catch balls there too.
But
Pause.
Yeah.
You.
I know you look forward to, but like a middle school game ain't the same as like a Cavs game. Like, so I don't
Sure.
know if there's a difference.
Of course, there's a difference, but like,
So yeah, I've been to a baseball game.
and you would give the ball
Yeah.
to the nearest. Okay.
Well, in that case, no, because this is my first game, bro.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
But if I'm like a baseball guy, no, I give it to the kid. Like I just know, like that's what you do. So yeah, I give it to the kid.
Got you.
But is my kid there? Because my kid getting it.
Okay. Sure.
If I'm
You got
like,
talking to the mic, man.
if I'm on a date or something, I'm giving it to my date. Fuck them kids.
Got you. Got you.
So it really just depends. If I'm with the guys, yeah, I'll give it to the kid.
Okay. Yeah. My answer is fuck no.
Why?
My answer is I'm the one getting this.
Do you care though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like why?
Because I've been to a good few baseball games since I was a jit. Baseball used to be my favorite sport.
Uh-huh.
I've never gotten a ball.
So
Like,
it is rare.
my nigga, I'm not giving this to somebody else. Like, I'm you, just older. Like, I've spent way more time wanting the ball than you have. This is my fucking ball.
Even like I have seen the video like a kid was going for it and the man took it. No, that's crazy.
I have been wanting this
That's crazy.
my whole life.
No, that's crazy.
I'm taking it.
That's crazy.
No, it's not.
I think that's crazy.
Why?
That's like being a kid in 1v1. Like we know you can do this, but bro,
What do you mean?
like we know you're supposed to win this, but come on, give it to the kid, bro.
Yeah, no.
You just let it
Nah,
happen.
that sounds crazy.
Damn.
That sounds crazy to me.
For real?
Yeah.
You're not that kid no more, though.
No, I'm grown in the same position as that kid.
It's not the same position.
It is.
No.
How ain't it?
You got an advantage.
Neither one of us has ever had a ball. Neither one of us ever got a ball here. Hey, if you live another 20 years, you might be able to be right here too.
Do you feel the same way? Like, let's say the kid catches and you just take it from him.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Why?
Because you can't just steal things. You can't bully the kid.
Get
That's
your
crazy.
weight up.
You can't just bully the kid.
But if y'all both going for the ball, that's damn near like a...
It's not, because if it's up here, my nigga, you didn't have a chance. You didn't have a chance.
You didn't have a chance.
I had to fail.
I'm not about to get this up off you, though.
I had to fail.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, nah. The only reason that I asked, though, is because, like, people have the expectation that,
Is that like the standard, though?
yeah, the adult is going to give it to the kid that was going for it in front. I'm not.
I didn't know that.
I'm not. And also, there's an expectation that if you at home field and the away team hits a home run and you catch it, you throw it back. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Now, I'm not
It's
doing
my
that.
ball.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Never caught one before.
But ain't there,
It's
like...
mine.
Don't they have, like, an interference thing?
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
If you steal the ball out of play, that's interference.
But if it's a home run, you're in your seat. Wouldn't that just make it a home run?
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Oh, all right.
It's an interference if, like, it's a catchable ball or it's going to hit off the wall and you reach down
Gotcha.
and you grab it.
All
Yeah.
right. Gotcha. That makes sense now.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'd
you're
be
a
one
bully.
of... That's what they might say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm heartless.
Look at
Oh,
this
this
guy.
dude. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy with his first ball. Now I'm living in my glory days, nigga. Like, I got mine.
Keep trying, bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, that's funny as hell, though.
What if I just held it as fucking loser? Look at you, you loser. You're never gonna get one of these, you idiot. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I might.
Listen, I'm sending you a video to post in this moment right here.
Okay.
So what you should do with the ball when you get it.
All right. Bet. So yeah, let us know what y'all think of eating old ass rice, Drake and Chris Brown's disses, and whether you would give the ball to the kid or not, and
Also-
how crazy it is that I say that.
Also, on a scale of 1 to 10, how racist you are.
Yeah, if you feel so
Yeah.
inclined.
Shoot us that number.
Yeah, maybe. But just matter of fact, don't say anything about how racist you are. Just put numbers in the comments. Just start putting numbers in the comments, and we'll know what you mean. Let us know at the Overly Opinionated Pod on Instagram, at the OO Pod Boys on Twitter, or the Overly Opinionated Pod at gmail.com. For the geezers, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.